part of what you do, right?
Correct. Yeah, we're more of an integrated facilities management company that takes care of multi-site retailers across the country, roughly 59,000 sites across the United States and Canada.
So you're helping retailers return to something called normal. That's what you do. That's what your company does. And you work with the big name retailers. Okay. Now,
That's exactly right. Yes,
what,
correct.
what do you advise the big name retailers who get burned down, burned out? Do you tell them to go back, or do you tell them to back off and wait for a better time?
Well, I think more importantly, they know what to do, and it's all about employee safety. And we're fortunate enough to have great retail partners that make sure their employees are their number one priority. They're going to go back, right? Some of the sites that really took a hit during the unfortunate incidents last month were in downtown locations. I mean, we saw Fifth Ave boarded up from top to bottom, downtown Nashville. They're going to come back, but we have to learn from what took place here. And I think how they handled it to prevent any further damage with the board ups, and then obviously the cleanups afterwards was a big thing to make sure they took seriously.
Okay, you basically, may I say this? I think your biggest problem in getting back to normal in a retail operation is social distancing. Am I right?
One of them, yes, and consumer confidence. I think they're the two things, yes.
So what do you do about social distancing? I mean, you've got to limit capacity, you've got to keep people apart. How do you do that?
You do. Look, retail's beginning to reopen, and it's exciting because we're seeing just the sales increase with all of our clients. We're hearing just record-breaking numbers. So people want to get back out and shop, and there are some that don't want to wait in line, and there are folks like my wife who sat in line for 2 hours to shop at Lululemon last weekend. People want to get out, and I think there's going to be we're going to have to deal with the new norm. I live in New Jersey, right? And you just showed my local town pictures with the restaurants that just reopened on Monday. There wasn't an empty seat, and people are willing to wait because we've all done our part for, it's now 14 weeks for folks in New Jersey that have literally stayed at home to make sure, we prevent this thing from peaking again. So it's going to be different. And then, of course, with a retail setup, there's the layout, right? We've got to limit foot traffic. So, again, you've seen the signage with the arrows of which way to walk down and up the aisle. But we're going to go back and shop.